This week I was reading through Psalm number 73 and ran across an interesting verse. Psalm 73 verse 3 reads, I envied the proud when I saw them prospering despite their wickedness. That's kind of hit me hard, and I got thinking, you ever felt that life is unfair? Man, I have them a lot of times, especially what's going on in this world when it seems like there's a lot of injustices going on. It seems like not just with our neighbors of things going on, and you follow the will and ways of God, and it's easy to get frustrated, but some of us feel that things aren't going, ways of justice system in this country aren't going right. And I mean, there's a whole lot of things going on in this world that we feel just aren't going right. And if you've ever felt like that, you're in good company. The writer of Psalm 73 goes through a whole list of how the wicked seem to prosper. And he asks a question in verse 13 of that psalm, did I keep my heart pure for nothing? In other words, did I keep myself doing good things and innocent for nothing? It's almost as if he's asking the question, did I worship you, God, for nothing? Did I do all the good stuff for nothing? And then at the end of the psalm, he in verse 17 he ends with a verse. Then when I went into your sanctuary, O God, I finally understand the destiny of the wicked. And in other words, he finally ends up with, when I finally go into your church, or when I finally think of all your presence, when I go into your presence, I finally understand the destiny of the wicked. When I finally spend time with God, I see things from a different perspective. We may be jealous of the non-believers, but we won't be judged the same way they will at the end of time. There's an old saying, what difference does it make if you win the battle and you lose the war? That's what the psalmist is really saying here. Life may deal us injustices throughout this lifetime. We need to be looking at this old world with God's perspective on things. God's got a hold of this world, whether it be the racial injustices that are going on or just your life's problems. You may be thinking, my life is unfair. Hey, God's got a hand in every last thing that is going on. God promises, I will never leave you nor forsake you. You've got that in writing in the Bible. You don't have to worry about those things. Don't worry about what's happening. Keep your focus on God. Don't ever let your focus get off of God. Like the psalmist, let's praise God for his presence in our lives. And let his promises come to us and be part of us, because he's all you need. And even when life seems unfair, God's still got you in the palm of his hand, and he's still in control.